I feel like ruining my hair for the summer. How about you? Hello everyone, it's Tally. Welcome back to my channel. And I've been itching just to do something different with my hair. Yeah, it's long, it's beautiful, it's the hair I've always wanted. I've always really wanted really long hair. Kind of like it to get even longer. We'll see if it's even feasible. I kind of would like, to be in danger of like this, because I'm sitting on my hair when I sit down and just getting whiplash. But I think I'm pretty close to that. But I've been like just really looking at the ends of my hair recently, and I just don't think they're doing that well, to be honest. There's just not enough hair oil and not enough bond treatments or anything like that. And when I do cut my hair, I'll show you. Like, this is how much I would cut off. You just go and be like, okay, good enough. I don't know what that even was. That may have not even been a full centimeter. But you can just kind of see my ends. I just don't think they're doing that well. I think I need an actual haircut. I don't trust salons because they always take too much hair. So I'm going to measure myself. So a trim is considered anywhere from 1 inch to 2 inches, and then an actual haircut is 3 to 4 inches. I don't think I can part with 3 inches. Oh my goodness. Should we see what like actual 3 inches is? Okay, so 3 inches is about here. And it's still to the waistband of my pants. It's a little crazy long. Maybe I should just do it. I was thinking about taking 2 inches. Looking at that 3 inches of hair, it didn't look that healthy to begin with. So that's at the 0, and 3 is about right where my finger is. 2 is here. Maybe we'll do 2.5, and we'll compromise at 2.5. I think I'm going to get some hair ties just to help. Okay, so I believe we're at the 2.5 inch mark. Actually, it might be a little bit more at the 3 inch mark. I can slide it down a little bit. Okay, there. Now I believe I'm at the 2.5 inch. I'm actually gonna cut above the hair tie because that's what Brad Mondo says you're supposed to do. Not cut down here, but cut above it. So it's gonna be a little bit more than 2.5. And this is inches, by the way. Okay. Okay, I can do this. It's no big deal. There's like what? 3 to 6 months of hair growth. Man, is my hair even in frame? So bloody long. And just use that as a rule to cut the other side, so I don't actually have to go through the hassle of measuring. Try to see if I can see the back. I don't see any like rogue strands of hair that are hanging like ridiculously lower than the rest of my hair. So I think we're good. I like to just do straight across, and then sometimes I'll pull out, some pieces. And because I'm crazy, I'll cut them for a specific hair look that I'm trying to do if I want some framing pieces. But I like to keep my hair straight across because I don't have a lot of hair. In my early to mid-20s, I lost like 50% of the volume of my hair. I used to have hair so thick I couldn't even put it in a claw clip, and now I can't find a claw clip small enough to fit all my hair. It's just, I don't know what it is. I assumed it was the medication that I'm taking for my migraines that was the culprit, but that's just a theory. didn't take a lot of hair, but I definitely feel like my ends feel healthier and probably look a little healthier. I probably could even cut, like, even more. But I don't want it, it's my hair, so. I used to have a bottle of Sun-In, and I loved putting it in the summer. Couldn't find it, so I thought maybe we could try to give ourselves some nice summer highlights with some actual lemon juice. I think that's like one of the main like active ingredients in Sun-In is lemon juice, right? Right? We're just making stuff up. My hair's everywhere. Lemon juice. So the main thing I like to do is just basically just give myself like a little money piece. So that's probably good. Okay, now let's get to painting. I think I'm going to use the bigger one because this is a lot of hair. This is probably going to make my hair look a little dirty. Plus, I gotta mow the lawn today. Is that all I should do? Just like a money piece? Maybe, because I got more lemon juice that I poured out. Maybe I should pull out some sections just to do some smaller highlights. Alrighty, so we're gonna let those sit, and I think I need to actually go out into the sun with the Sun-In. You can use a hairdryer. I don't know if you can use a hairdryer on lemon juice. I think I actually have to go and sit in the sun. I also want to make some hair tinsel. I got the longest hair tinsel I could. I think these were like, 22 inches. I got a brown and then a gold for like a highlight, low light type of moment. Now there are so many ways to apply the hair tinsel. You can use beads. How do I open this? Here. Alright, so you can use the bead method, which I don't know if I would trust myself to know how to take the bead out. I feel like that's something to go to a salon and have an actual little hairstylist do. And then you can do a slip knot. So I've seen people use like an elastic band, but I'm worried with both of them. Like, I don't know if you can like reuse the hair tinsel, and I don't want to be wasteful. It's shedding. I don't want to waste the hair tinsel. And I don't want to do anything that could potentially damage my hair, and I'm worried that tying a slip knot or an elastic that close to, the root of my hair will cause it to break off from the root. So I think what I'm gonna do is kind of treat them like hair extensions. I got some hair extension clips somewhere around here. Here they are. I got some brown ones because I thought they'd blend into my hair the best. And I thought I could just tie them. You see they got those little things. I don't know what to call them. I can just tie it to them and we can call it good. I'm going to do a triple knot. One for the Father, one for the Son, one for the Holy Spirit, because I'm just a good Christian lass. What if I should put like a little bit of glue there? Maybe I'll glue it at the end because it might make a mess. Maybe I should glue it now so I don't accidentally glue strands together. From other rows. Okay, then I'm thinking the next one, I don't think I'm going to do right next to it. I think I'm going to do like every other. So the next one is going to be a gold one. I feel like I need to go out into the sun now before my hair gets any more dry, just so I give the lemon juice an actual chance to work. Might have to do multiple rounds, we'll see. But I at least got one of these done. My hair looks absolutely frightful. But I think it needs more lemon juice and then to go sit out in the sun some more, and I'll just eat breakfast while sitting under the sun. What a mess my hair is. I did 2 rounds. I first, did the first round, and then I went out and did some weeding. I didn't really see anything, so I was like, well, maybe I wasn't in the sun enough while I was weeding, because there were some shady patches that I was weeding in. So I went and put more lemon juice on my hair, and then went and just sat in the sun for a good 30 minutes. I don't think it did anything. Maybe I'm too dark. I swear several years ago on YouTube, I saw a girl put cranberry juice in her hair, and she said that's what she uses to lighten her hair. She was a brunette, a darker brunette than me. I feel like I'm in between. I'm not, like, when I close my eyes and I think of a brunette, I don't see this, but when I think of a blonde, I don't see this either. I'm kind of like a weird in between. But yeah, I feel like it just kind of dried my hair out and made it scuzzy. I don't think it actually did anything. But at least we have the hair utensils. I did 2 different sets. Let me see here. Where are the ones? So I have these where I put 3 of them on, and then these where I just did 2. Might do one where I just do one, like, in the center, and just see how I like that. But let me just kind of brush through my hair. Luckily today is hair wash day. Might have to actually go buy some Sun-In. I know people complain, about how damaging it is and stuff. It's probably, no worse than lemon juice. I don't know. I don't think so. But maybe I can do, like, a before and after, so we can, like, actually see and look. But I don't think it did really much of anything. Hello, Editing Tally here. I saw this video after I'd already made this video from this dermatologist, and yeah, I don't recommend putting lemon juice on your hair anymore because of this, because of the reaction it can happen with your skin. I would say just go get, if you really want highlights, bleach your hair, get the Sun-In, whatever. It's not going to be any more, like, damaging than friggin' lemon juice. I think people think, oh, lemon juice is going to be a more natural, safer option. I don't think it is, and plus you have to do it multiple times in a row. It's not a one and done. So you can see from the video, the one-time use of the lemon juice did nothing to my hair. Absolutely nothing. And at least with the Sun-In, you can use it once, and you can actually see that it did something. The same with bleach. You can use it once, and then tone it, and you can actually see that it did something. Lemon juice, you have to keep doing it and 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 doing it, and each time you're risking it getting on your skin and causing damage. So watch this video real fast and you'll see why I don't recommend it.
Citrus fruits, when put on the skin and exposed to sunlight, could cause something called phytophotodermatitis, which is a phototoxic reaction. So we don't want to do.
Alrighty. Maybe we can at least put the hair utensils in. And what I like about this, doing it this way, is that they're reusable, so I can take it out and just keep reusing the hair utensil. I'm not sure, does this part go against your scalp? Or this? I feel like it's this. When your hair moves around, you'll get like a little glimpse of the hair utensil. And I'll probably slowly over time get better about placing these. Because right now I kind of suck at it. Ah. There. Yay. At least we have hair utensil. At least we have that. Man, I actually think they're longer than my hair. That's pretty impressive. Because I do have long hair. I have to the hair scissors. I had hair scissors. I cut my hair earlier. Huh. I guess we just get to use regular scissors. One thing about this is you have to be careful about keeping those hidden and making sure that they don't show. Yeah, I definitely need to get better about learning how to place these so that they, don't show and they're secured in my head. But yeah, at least we have the hair tinsel. I feel like the lemon juice was a complete and utter failure, but at least we have some wonderful hair tinsel for the summer. And I do like that I can hang these up somewhere and then I can take them out. I can take them out and in, and I'm not wasting, and hopefully a little less plastic will be heading to the landfill just because I want to put shiny plastic in my hair. So definitely we'll have to, when we go out this weekend, put these bad boys in my hair and get some photos. We'll insert those photos here. I'm sure they're beautiful. I'm sure they're glorious. And if there's no photos, I probably got a migraine and couldn't go out. I apologize. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. It was a bit of a fail with the lemon juice, but did take some inches off my hair, although when your hair is this long and you take the 2.5 inches off, it's barely noticeable. But I am happy about the hair tinsel and that we get to be able to reuse it and not be wasteful, and I think I definitely will be making a bunch more of these, and maybe we can even look into getting different colors in the future. I just kind of wanted it to be a little bit more natural instead of boom pink tinsel in my hair, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get some unnatural colors as well at some point. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!